Welcome to Info Media Updates. So today we try to discuss about Ethernet frame. Frame is just a unit only, using to transfer the data from one system to another system. Suppose in physical layer we transfer the data in the form of bits. One bit is equals to 0 and 1. In the same way, to transfer the data in the data link layer, we use frames. The frame is just a unit only. Suppose to measure the time, we have seconds, minutes and hours, days, weeks, months and years. In the same way, in data link layer, to transfer the data from one system to another system, we are using the unit as frame. Certain amount of data sent by the sender, certain amount of data received by the host, that is called certain amount, the measure we are calling it as frame. In the same way, in network layer we transfer the data in the form of packets, and top four layers are just data layers. Now we try to understand and discuss about the frame set. So see the diagram. The host is transferring data to different systems in the form of frames, and this frame contain total 6 units. So the first unit is saving the 6 octets total, or 6 units, whatever it is. The first octet, we are it is saving the destination MAC address. Actually, to transfer the data from one system to another system, we need two addresses. One is the MAC address, another one is IP address. In these two addresses, MAC address is the permanent address. Every system have their own unique MAC address. Unique means it is not null, and only one address per one system. Next, IP address. IP address is temporary. IP address is suppose within a single network, two systems not connect with the same IP address, but in different network connections we use same IP addresses. So this is the concept. We cannot use the same IP address within a single network, but we can use same IP within different networks. Anyway, while if you um, suppose at your home you are connecting with your router, okay, the router will provide one IPv4 address to your laptop. Suppose when you are going to your college or your office, why the uh, the office or college router will provide another IP address to you. So the IP address is changing time by changing the place automatically. So we are simply saying that IP address is not permanent. Definitely it will change, but MAC address is permanent. Either at your home or office, the laptop is same. So means the MAC address is system's hardware address. So that's why the MAC address is permanent everywhere, but IP address will change by changing the network connections. So anyway, to transfer the data from one system to another system, we need two addresses. One is MAC address and the other one is IP address. MAC address is the hardware address, IP address is the internet address. IP means internet protocol. Now see the frame. In a in a frame we have total 6 octets. First one is destination MAC address. It is saving FF hyphen FF. So FF means the MAC address is in hexadecimal number system. Next, source MAC. Next, destination IP address and source IP address. Destination means destination and source means sender and receiver. That's it. So sender and receiver both have the MAC addresses and both have the IP addresses. So these two are very important to transfer the data. Next, user data. User data means the message what you are sending to your friend or colleague. Next, last one is a trailer. Trailer using to connect with some other frame set, because we are not sending the data as a single frame. Multiple frames will transfer from one system to another system. To connect with another frame, we are using the trailer here. The trailer will using to connect with some another frame. To to interlink with another frame, we need to use trailer here. So these are the total 6 octets. In this total 6 octets, the third, fourth and fifth like destination IP address, source IP address, and user data. These three octets we are calling it as IP packet. IP packet. So the IP packet, it is it packet also using to transfer data from one system to another system. But packet, this term came in the network layer. In network layer we have two protocols, IPv4 and IPv6. See here in the IP packet also we have destination IP and the source IP. So the IP packet means we transfer the data in the form of IPs. So these are the total 6 octets. So we are calling these 6 octets as a Ethernet frame. And a destination IP, source IP, user data, we are calling these 3 octets as IP packet. IP packet, this term comes in the network layer, and we transfer the data in the form of frames in the data link layer. So frame means a total 6 octets. The first one is the destination MAC, then source MAC, destination IP, source IP, user data, trailer. So simply this is about a frame. So we transfer the data with multiple frames. So every frame has the same content: MAC addresses, IP addresses, user data, trailer. So this is about frames. Thank you.